as is tradition, every player, manager, and coach will don the number 42 in Dodger blue today, not just to remember Jackie Robinson's courage, his grit, and his tenacity, but to honor the life and legacy of the man who forever changed our sport.
Well, taking the mound tonight for the Tampa Bay Rays, it's going to be right-hander Ryan Pepiot. You take a look at his 3 lines. You like to see those walks there. Last 2 starts, 3 walks in each of those, and you know that Ryan Pepiot wants to clean up that command a little bit because the stuff is awesome, and when he can pitch from out in front in the count, he can be a handful.
Set for baseball, Jarren Duran leads off.
This one is skied toward short center. It's Walls going out from shortstop, and he's going to make the catch in front of Meisner out there.
Raffy getting into 224 with 1 home run. 0 for 3 last night. And a line shot toward the alley. That's into the gap onto the grass. Mangum has to cut it off. Raffy into second, and he's going to slide in with a double. We had 1 down here in the first inning. He sucks 1 into the alley.
That is good to see. Breaking up an 0 for 13. And he just, again, attacks the fastball and does damage, is what we're used to. See him check in here with a quick run here with Bregman.
That was skip away from the catcher. Rortfeld all the way to the backstop, and Raffy moves up to third on the wild pitch.
See that curveball grip, just spikes it. Horvat's got no chance.
Pepiot's 3-2. Fly ball into left field. Morel will not get to it. It drops in. That'll score the run. Here comes Devers. And the Sox take a 1-0 lead. Morel looked like he had a lot of trouble even finding that thing. It'll be a base hit. RBI number 13 for Bregman.
Couple of 2-strike hits already.
Look, you just had a feeling these leaders in this clubhouse were going to come out ready to go a little bit more, as your point, a little more laser focused today.
What a moment this is for Christian Campbell. He is so hot to start the season. Homered yesterday. 1st and 3rd, 2 outs.
There he goes. Swung on and missed. The throw down will not get him. Bregman holding at third.
They're calling interference. Something we've seen with Campbell, the swing and miss. A lot of times he does fall over the plate, and they're going to call it on him. Cora wants to have a talk.
Yeah, you often see him off balance on those swings.
On the swing, he does fall over the plate. Horvat kind of create that contact. I mean, you have to, fortunately, as a hitter, you got to give him the space.
So the batter is out.
Walker has made 3 starts, 1-1 with a 5.74, but he was much better in his last start.
Coming in 1-1, rattle up the middle. Story with a spin and the throw, and outstanding play to get him. Nice way to start for Trevor Story tonight. Outstanding effort right up the middle.
It feels like a big play again, right? Like you want to see big league plays made.
Brandon Loud, 263 with 3 home runs. 2-2, and down he goes swinging. The changeup to fan him, and 2 down. Buehler needs to be careful here. Caminero with 4 home runs. He's homered in 3 consecutive games. Hard hit and scooped up by Bregman on a hot shot and gets him. 10 pitches, couple of really nice defensive plays too.
And it's back to the top of the order for the left fielder. Here's Duran.
Trying to snap a 2 for 15. And a high fly ball left field, well hit. Morel backing up, turning around, and it is gone. Home run. Jarren Duran for the first time this year knocks it out of here in Tampa. A 2-run shot, and the Sox lead 3-0.
That's where he's at his best. Oh, we get that fastball out over the plate, drive it the other way. We got the Wally mask. We got some home run. Boys are feeling a little bit better here early.
Jonathan Aranda, a .395 hitter.
Well, here is Jonathan Aranda getting hold of one, and that ball is going to get out of here. Boy, Aranda continues to swing a foreign bat.
He's seeing the ball so very well right now. Leads major leagues in batting average at .395 coming in. That's obviously gone up. OPS, he's second behind Aaron Judge.
2-run ball game. We go to the 3rd, and Alex Bregman steps in.
About it, here's the 0-1 to Bregman, and it's drilled high in the air into right field. This thing is crushed at the wall. Goodbye! Another opposite field homer for Bregman, and the Red Sox lead it 4-1. He's almost sheepishly laughing about it as he gives a little love to Kyle Hudson and an opposite field fly that gets out.
It's always a good thing when you can miss a ball and hit it out of this place. It's flying to right field, but guess what? The dimensions are same as Yankee Stadium. If you get a ball up in the air, it has got a really good chance to get out of here.
So now 2 outs with the runners 1st and 2nd. Cedar Rafaela.
2 on, 2 out. He'll go the other way for a base hit. Abreu into third. He's rounding. Mangum, no trouble with it. The run scores. The Sox on the board again, 5-1. Cedar Rafaela with a sweet swing. He'll pick up his 8th run batted in.
And it's 5-1 Red Sox.
Okay, that's going to be ball 4. Another good sign. Red Sox taking a couple of walks here. And with his 5 stolen bases, Jarren is aboard. There goes Duran. And no throw. But that could not uncork one. And stolen base number 6 for Jarren Duran.
And he'll get the strikeout. Pepio strikes out Devers swinging for the first out of the inning. Well, Bregman's 2 for 2 tonight.
Swinging a drive out to left field. Morel again backing up. And that ball is going to be off the wall. Here comes Duran. He's in to score. Bregman diving into second. What a night already for Alex Bregman. He almost had his 2nd home run tonight. The Sox lead it 7-1.
Look like that changeup that Pepio liked. He does barrel it. Gets enough of it, though, obviously, to get that double and drive in Durant.
3 for 3, 3 RBIs.
So now the base is loaded with 1 down, and it'll bring up the hot Cameron Meisner. Suboptimal to walk 2 with a 5-run lead, and here comes Andrew Bailey.
Fly ball back into left. That's going to send Duran back. He's going to have plenty of room. Here's the catch and the tag at third. Caminero will score, and the Rays do get 1 run out of that.
So look, you'll take the sac fly there up. You're still up 4.
Not done yet, though. Here comes Jake Mangum.
Shatters the bag. Little pop up on a charge. Set dives and makes the play. He left his feet, and a beauty. What a spot to do it with 2 men on base. The play of the night.
It's Alex Bregman, who's having a huge night at the plate.
And he's right now a triple shy of the cycle.
The high fly ball again taking aim at right center. Meisner going back, leaping up, went for it. And it looked like the ball was gone. And indeed it is. It's a home run. Number 2 tonight. Don't forget about triples. Hit it over the fence, Alex Bregman. His 2nd home run, his 4th hit tonight.
Oh, big night from Alex.
Umpires are getting together here.
Look at right here, Kevin Cash. They want to challenge it. See, maybe some fan interference. That ball got into the glove and popped out. Now, his glove did bang into a fan's glove. The fan's glove was not in the field of play. I mean, you understand why the Rays would want to challenge it. That's a run.
After review, the call stands. Home run.
So Bregman has a 4 for 4 night.
Well, Alex Bregman's had quite a night. 4 hits, 2 home runs, a double, a single, 4 RBIs. And up the middle he goes for a base hit. And he is 5 for 5 for the first time in his career.
Keep going. First career 5-hit game. Alex Bregman, it's hard to believe, right? Been around a long time, really, really good hitter. Not that 5 hits is easy, but you got 4 hits many, many times, but that's going to feel good.
Sweet night.
It's a 7-2 game, but the Rays have put the first 2 men on. And here is Taylor Walls. And a ground ball down the right side, picked by Casas with the toss to Kelly. Run will score, so on contact, Meisner crosses the plate.
Last chance. Here's Yandy Diaz.
Trying to keep it going, and he will with the base hit into right. And the Rays pick up their 2nd run of the inning. Wasting no time. Yandy drives in the run.
And here comes the manager. He has Chapman ready. He wants his closer. He's bringing him in right here. And Tampa Bay will go to the bench and bring up Curtis Mead.
And a swing and a miss. He got him. Fastball. Ball game over. Red Sox beat the Rays 7-4. Alex Bregman, 5 hits, 2 homers, 4 driven in.